Hi everyone. You remember that last month I developed some sort of injury in my left foot. And going into June, I had this injury and it didn't feel very good to run on it. So I gave it a lot of rest, as you'll see in the video. But I did eventually start exercising on that foot again. And while it hurt a little bit to run on it, it did not hurt to walk. So that's why I continued walking. And then as the month progressed, the pain in the foot would only start if I had just really done a lot of running on it. And sometimes it would just feel tingly. So it was very odd. I know I should probably go to the doctor or something like that, but I didn't. And so I just want you to know this before you start watching the video. I can still feel a little niggle in my foot, but I'm not limping or anything like that. So I'm gonna go out and do a slow run walk and see how it feels. I would like to get 5 miles in, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes when I'm out there. Yeah, it's been about a week and a half since I've done any running or walking on it. So it's kind of hard to take. I haven't said this to anyone, but except my husband, but this Madahe 50 this year was going to be my last race for now. I don't know, maybe I would do that race again in the future, but this year it will be my 3rd year, so it's 3 years in a row, and I was really hoping to put in a really good effort on my last year. So it's a little hard to take that my foot doesn't feel good. I just feel like I'm losing fitness like crazy. So anyway, it is what it is, and there isn't anything I can do about it. I'm gonna get going, enough yappering. Wish me luck. Max, you ready to go? I bet you are. You haven't had any walks either. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Miles in, and I'm on my way home. I think I found out what I needed to know. I don't think I should be running on it yet. What's a girl gonna do? It is June 16 and I've had a really big long rest. My sister came to town and left town, and I'm back home, and I'm gonna test out the foot again. We'll see. I'm hoping to do a 5-mile walk run. Probably be more walking, just so that I don't re-injure or something. I'm just gonna take it easy today. So hoping that this goes good. We shall see. But in the background, you'll see the cows. All of our calves have been born. So we have 4 calves, 2 boys and 2 girls. And we don't have our 4th name yet. My niece, who is 4, named our 3rd calf. We had a little girl and she named her Princess. So still waiting on figuring out that 4th name. So we've got Princess, Dusty, and Polly. This is a dog that needs to go on a walk. I'm back. I got 5 miles in and I maybe ran 0.3 or 0.4 of the mile. And it went good. I am a little nervous. I'm not sure. Things feel good, but you know how it goes. You're not sure if you feel a little twinge of something or if you're imagining it. So we'll kind of let things settle and see how I feel in the morning, or how that foot feels in the morning. But I feel pretty optimistic. We'll see. I gotta really whip myself into shape. So we'll see. It is the next day. My foot feels fine, so I'm going to go out for another 5, and today I'm going to see if I can run a little bit more, and we'll see how that goes. And then tomorrow maybe I can run even more. It's Friday. Yesterday this camera died when I was videoing, but I did get a slightly faster 5-miler in. Today I'm going out again for 5 miles. I've been alternating shoes. I've been going between the Bondies and the Lone Peaks. So lots of cushion and not very much cushion. Yesterday, I felt like my foot didn't appreciate things very much. So I'm probably going to take it a little bit easy. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to do 10 miles. It might be mostly just a hike. But my foot doesn't feel like it did before. And then as soon as I'm home and I'm doing things around the house, I can't feel the foot at all. So I'm optimistic. I'm back. I decided to walk the entire 5 miles. So I walked as fast as I could, and I ended up with a 15:57 pace, so about a 16-minute mile. And I experimented with different fast walking techniques. But when this whole thing started with my foot, my husband and I kind of started brainstorming. You know, I still want to go, and my husband thinks I should just walk the whole thing. So I don't know. It might be what happens. It's Saturday and I am going out for 10 miles. Not sure how I'm going to do this, how much running and how much walking. I'll just figure out as I go. It's really going to be a hot one today. But you know, I was looking over my Strava data from the Matahe race last year, and I got to the Wanigan aid station, which is about halfway, a little bit more, in 8 hours. So I got there at 2 o'clock, and the second half of the race, so that was 8 hours to get there. The second half of the race was only 8 hours and 20 minutes more, and I walked pretty much the second half. So this kind of shows me that yeah, the running half, the front end of the race, I ran a lot, but I looked at it and I took a lot of breaks in there. So maybe it isn't such a bad idea if my foot isn't that great to walk most of the race, since I didn't go that much faster in the first half running last year anyway. I don't know, just something I'm throwing out there. It's Monday. I think it's the 20th of June. I'm gonna go out for 5 miles. It's 96 degrees right now, so this is good heat training. It's about 23 mile per hour winds, if you can see the windsock behind me. But don't worry, I've got my water bottle. And my foot's doing pretty good. I did that 10 miles on Saturday and the foot felt really good after it. I would do a little bit more running today, but it's really hot, so I don't know if this is going to end up being more of a hike. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Well, Max was smart and went home. Way too hot to take a run, huh, bud? You're a smart dog. Yeah, 5 miles. That was hot. I pretended I was on that 11-mile stretch in the Mater Hay race where I walk anyway, but I did run. So I pretended I was on that stretch and I was doing a little bit of running. Still wasn't very fast. About a little under a 15-minute mile pace for today. Whew. Wow. Brings it all back though. My water bottle water was like tea, very warm, almost hot tea. Crazy. It's Thursday afternoon, June 23? Yeah, 23. Tomorrow is our anniversary, 11 years. But it's super hot this afternoon. The dog thinks he wants to go on a walk, but as soon as he gets outside, he won't go and he'll stay home. So that's good. But I've been doing a progressive workout today. This morning I got 6.5 miles in. And yeah, by the time I was finished with that, my foot was sort of tingly. But I'm going out again and I'm just gonna strictly walk fast. And I'm not sure how long I'll be out there. It kind of depends on the foot. But I've been I did arms already today, and I did a little bike ride. And when I get back, I need to do abs. So, yeah. I don't know what to think of things. We'll just have to see how it goes. I got a month before the race, so. But I'm finding that, has anyone tried UFOs? Oh, here they are. They're these really cushiony flip-flops, and they sort of have arch support in them. They just feel great. And I have some Croc flip-flops, and they don't compare to these at all. These just feel really good. I went on their website to see if they had shoes I could run in, because these just really feel good. And I was tempted to see if I could walk in flip-flops, but walking fast in flip-flops, it wouldn't work. Your toes have to grab too much. So, all right, I'm laced up and I'm gonna get going. Not taking the camera with me, but just wanted to report on how things are going. It's Friday and I'm going for just a 2-mile walk, and I'm gonna walk in those sandals. Hopefully Max comes with, but I've got a pretty busy day this afternoon, and tonight I'm videoing a wedding, so I won't be getting any running in today, but Saturday hopefully I'll get a nice long walk. But Jeff and I's 11-year anniversary is today, but we plan on celebrating tomorrow, so I think we're gonna stay home because it's been a busy week. Did you have a good run? Huh? You tell everybody how much fun you had. I guess he doesn't want to tell you. Alright, I am going to wrap up this video. It's technically July 1. I'm going out for a run this morning after I make this video. And this whole month, I've been up and down, what to do. And in my mind, I had 3 options. The first option was to not do the race at all and perhaps volunteer at an aid station or something. And that just wasn't appealing. My second option was to bump down to a lower distance and maybe do the marathon distance and most likely walk it. And that, it really isn't appealing to me either. I want to be on the whole 56 miles, and I want the challenge of the 56 miles. And the third option, because of my foot, would be to fast walk the entire 56 miles and run if I could. And as of right now, I'm 75% sure that that is what I'm going to do. It's just going to be a really slow race for me, and it will be mostly fast walking. So my foot is getting better and better. I don't feel any pain other than when I put a lot of pressure on when I'm running and when I run for a very long time. But the walking is fine. So that's the plan right now. I guess we'll see what the next video brings. I think I will put out one more video before the race on how my training has gone up to the race. And then the video after that will be the race video. But I am going to get my run in, and then I am going to end the day today at the lake boating. And I am hopefully going to show you some footage of that too. Whew. I think they must have baby birds around here, and that's why they're so aggressive. But I don't think I'll be running past this spot again. I'm just gonna leave them alone. See you next month, and happy running.